How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at my spring/summer truck everyday carry for 2024. Alright guys, so spring's here, summer's almost here, but I did want to get this video made and kind of show you some things that have changed in the last year. I think was the last time I did a video about what I keep in my truck. So we're going to jump right into it. Spring, summer, truck, everyday carry. Alright, so we'll start over here on the driver's side, I guess. I got new tires, actually right after I made the last video about the truck, so they're not as new anymore, but got new tires. Those are kind of nice. This is a 2000 GMC 2500 made in like November, December of 99. So this is one of those ones that has 3 doors instead of 4. It drives me a little bit nuts because you can't access the back unless you slide the driver's seat forward. But other than that, you know, in here, driver's side door pocket, don't have anything right now. But usually I'll throw like a pair of gloves or something up here, and then I'll leave this open for just, you know, whatever else I want to throw in there. Up here, by all the switches for the regular lights, we have all the accessory switches, most of which are disconnected because I've had some electrical problems. This is for strobe lights, which don't work right now because of electrical, backup beeper, and this is for the 52-inch nightlight light bar. This was a cubby here, pretty useless, but you pop it out and this switch panel for the 4-bank for nightlight fits in there. So this is for the light bar. None of these are hooked to anything right now. Alright, so then we're going down here into the middle. We've got something everyone should have in their vehicle, just a USB cigarette phone charger, plug in right there. This is for the big strobe bar on top, aux cable for the radio since this is an old truck and I don't want to spend the money for a fancy new radio. Pair of sunglasses here in this cup holder. I usually, when I'm driving, I'll just toss my phone right there, and while you're driving here, it's good because you can see it if something pops up, or you can use your maps or whatever, but you can still be focused on the road. Just glance and look back. So I like leaving that open, plus water bottles don't stay in there very well. If you go around the corner, they tend to fall out. But I got sunglasses in there. Sometimes I'll throw them up here in this cubby up top. And here right now I just have one of those little Napia sunglass case bag things. And then over here on the visor, I've got an American flag patch. Picked this up last summer while I was traveling. And then this is just a big like paperclip kind of deal, and you got a pin clipped right in there like that, so that kind of stays there, which is kind of nice because if I need to write something down I can just grab it. I did get as a Christmas gift a like Molly panel for up here, but I haven't put it on yet because I'm trying to figure out how to make it work the way I want it to. Inside of center console, just your typical bench seat. This is a 60-40-60, I think is what it's called. Anyway, turns into another seat here, so this truck will fit 6 people. Got your center console. In here I have a PowerTac E12. It's my truck light, clipboard and notepad in case I need to write stuff down. Junk Papermate pen, another pen, carpenter's pencil, Milwaukee Sharpie, best thing ever made on the planet. And this is just a extra weed whacker string in case I need it while we're out mowing. Over here on this visor we just have another American flag patch. This one's actually one of the Gaddiston and Culpeper ones that came off of my other tactical hat. That patch is there, that patch is there. It's khaki, kind of matches the interior. And this truck is one of only a couple that I've seen that has the tan interior. These were few and farther between, so it's kind of cool. I know it's not totally rare, but it's just kind of cool. Random 2 small cubby there, typical. And then down here we've got some work gloves. I just throw them there because they're easy access. You can grab them and then get out of the truck when you need them. That, or I'll throw them in the door pocket. All right, so back seat. Back in here we've got We've got the little WeatherTech mats, picked them up as a set at Costco. Back here in this side door that's not a door pocket, I just keep like extra engine oil or extra plow fluid depending on the season, or both. And then this tub back here is actually the perfect size. I've got two of them. I've got one over there we'll talk about in a minute. Perfect size to fit back here when this back seat is down, so you keep your gear under the seat and contained. In this one, I just have 2 sets of jumper cables in case you need to connect them to get extra length, or just, you never know. A lot of people these days don't have jumper cables, so when you need a jump yourself or help someone else out, it's nice to have those. Alright, then right here, I usually keep this up on top of the seat, but I've had it up. This is helmet for tree work. Got this, picked this up this last fall right before the storms, and this has been a lifesaver. Helped me a couple times, helped a bunch of other people out. This is a 30-foot, I think it's rated to like 10,000 pounds or something crazy, toe strap, and then shackles and hooks for the ends of it. But that is super, super handy. Highly recommend everyone have that in their vehicle. And then I just have a tire iron back here in case I need to change the tire. And this is a small little axe. It's a 24-inch handle. It needs replaced because it's all beat up. That's how I got it. But it's just nice to have a little tool for firewood in your vehicle. So this lives back here in case there's trees on the road or anything. And in the wintertime, a lot of times I'll keep a chainsaw back here in a case too. That way I can get home if I have to. And then this usually is either folded up or down. I try and keep it empty, but when it's folded up like this, I've got a jacket and a shirt back here, so I have extras. It's kind of nice. You can hide back down in there. Juice boxes, because you can, and Costco, you can get a lot of them for cheap. Back here, we've got a couple toe straps sit on top of there. I also have in this back door 2 more of those in case I need to tie down lumber, drywall, or whatever. And then this door in the winter time when I have extra plow fluid oil in addition to that one, I'll store in there. This is one of those little folding shovels with the pick on it. Just nice to have something to dig with if you get stuck and you need to get out, or if you're camping and you need to dig a fire pit or something. This is another one of those little yellow bins in here. I just have, I think it's maybe like a 10-15 foot logging chain. I got this at an estate sale for like $1 or $2 a couple years ago. This I don't use for pulling vehicles, but I have used it to pull beams and different stuff around some farm properties and things I've worked on. So it is handy, and usually that strap, when it's not out like that, lives in that bin too. So we have like recovery kind of stuff and like tie downs and then jumpers and different things over there. And then on the back of the passenger seat, I've got bug spray because the bugs have already been bad this year. This is a tire plug kit from Amazon that I actually added to. I'll touch on this in another video. But I've got valve cores and tools for that. Glue, lubricant, all the stuff for tire plugging. Super handy, super highly recommended to have in your vehicle because it can save your bacon. And that was only like, I think total into that I have $30 or less right here. So it can be a lifesaver, that's for sure. Bottom of this pocket, I have a road flare. Probably need to store that somewhere else, but for right now, that's where that's living, and it's probably going to come out because that was from winter time. On the back of here, just looped over the headrest, I've got an old Rothco sling bag in here, and I've got just, it's nice to have a knife, so cheap in case it gets stolen. This is a Mora Companion in there. Clips in the bag real nice. I've got one of my favorite crescent wrenches. This is a 10-inch crescent wrench. This is really nice to have. I've also got a smaller crescent wrench in here somewhere, and then a bunch of zip ties because zip ties can save your hide, and they're just handy to have. And then I'm usually carrying, a Leatherman or something, that's a multi-tool of some kind. But in case I don't, I have a Ozark Trail, just cheap one in here in case you need pliers. And this is a paint key opener. Just stuff that's handy and that I find that I use a lot when you have an old truck like this, because you gotta fix things on it. Finally, here on the passenger side door, I just have an extra hitch pin. And then in here, left over from winter time, just one of the emergency foil blankets, just in case, you never know. And usually I'll have the gloves set up if they're not on the floor there. So I'll have a pair in this door and a pair in the other door. That way when we're working, we can just jump out and get gloves right away, and we have them with us. Another important everyday carry or everyday use item in the truck is a hitch ball. Now, these things are expensive. This is the Reese Tri-Ball. They also have a 4-way one that's got a hook on the bottom, which that one's almost arguably better because then you have all your options. But this is all your different sizes of hitch balls on one. Got this on Marketplace for $20. It was hardly used at all. Brand new, they're like 80 or more now, I think. So hitch is super nice to have. That Tri-Ball one is nice because you got all your bases covered right there. Then I've got another hitch pin in there, and then I have an extra one because you know if something fails or breaks, it's always good to have an extra. Then back up in here in the truck bed, don't have anything in here. I try and keep it open. That way I can toss stuff in there and haul things. Something I would like is a bed cover, but a tonneau cover of some kind. I like the Diamondback ones, but I think a soft tonneau cover is more good for the stuff I do. Having some sort of bed cover is nice because you can keep the stuff in the bed dry. That being said, an old beater like this, super nice to have your bed open because, you know, I can throw dirt, rock, wood, tools, whatever in here. And I don't really care if it gets dinged up because it's just an old truck. All right, guys, so that is all the stuff that I keep in my truck. My truck everyday carry for spring, summer 2024. Handy little things that some people don't have, but I find suit me for the jobs I do and just everyday driving and stuff like that. So let me know essentials that you keep in your truck down in the comments below, and I'll leave some links for some stuff I recommend, like that tire plug kit, because that is a lifesaver. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, like the crows are asking you to do, or the blue jays, whichever birds those are. Just like 5 blue jays, they just showed up out of nowhere. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Pardon the birds in the background. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Smash that like button 2024 style if you're into that sort of thing, and share this video with a friend. If you're new here, please consider clicking subscribe. We try and make a new video every week. As always, stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next video.